If you're wondering why some guys in your school seem to get all the attention from girls while you're getting ignored, I'm about to break down exactly what's going on. Most guys think it's all about looks or money, but after paying attention to social dynamics in high school, I discovered there's a specific hierarchy of attraction, and the number one fact will probably surprise you. In this video, I'm going to be ranking the 6 main things girls are attracted to in school from most important to least important. Understanding this will completely change how you approach social situations and help you stop wasting time on things that don't matter. Here's what most guys don't get. Attraction isn't random. Girls aren't just picking guys for no reason. There are specific factors that make someone attractive in a school environment, and some matter way more than others. The good news is most of these factors are things you can actually improve and control. You might not be able to change some things overnight, but knowing what matters most lets you focus your energy on what actually gets results. If you want to get more attention, listen to what I have to say. Let's break down 6 factors from most important to least important, and I'll explain exactly why each one matters. The hierarchy of attraction. Here's the ranking we're going to cover. Number 1, status, your popularity, your social position, and reputation. Number 2, your face, your facial features and attractiveness. Number 3, your height, how tall are you? Number 4, your physique, your body and fitness level. Number 5, fashion, how do you dress and present yourself? And then number 6, your financial resources. Most important is how social you are and popularity. The least important is your money. Now, these rankings are specifically for the school environment. The real world is a little different, but while you're in school, this is the hierarchy that matters most. Let's start with number 1, status, the king of attraction. This is by far the most important factor. Your status, your social position, your reputation, and how other people perceive you in the social hierarchy. Here's what most guys don't understand. Girls are attracted to guys that other people respect and pay attention to. It's not about being the loudest or most popular necessarily. It's about being someone who has social value while also being popular. Think about the guys in your school who gets the most attention from girls. They're usually the starting quarterback, the student body president, the guy everyone knows and respects, the leader of a popular friend group, or the guy that's generally well liked across different social circles. So why does status so much? Because it signals you're valuable. If other people respect you, like you, and want to be around you, this tells girls that you must be worth their attention too. It's social proof on steroids. Status comes from several things: being good at something people care about, having a solid friend group, being confident in social situations, and a good reputation. You don't need all of these, but you need at least a few. A guy with high status could be average looking, average height, and dressed normally, but girls will still be attracted to him because everyone else validates his value. That's the power of status. So here's how to build status in school. Get involved in activities where you can stand out, develop real skills that people respect, be genuinely friendly and social with different groups, become someone who adds value to social situations, and build a reputation as someone reliable and cool to be around. Status isn't built overnight. It takes consistent effort and authentic behavior, but it's the single most important factor for attraction in school, and it's completely within your control to improve. Number 2 now is your face, your facial features and overall facial attractiveness. Yeah, looks matter. Let's not pretend they don't. But here's the truth. A good-looking face gets you initial attention and opens a door. It makes that first impression way easier. Girls will notice you faster if you have attractive facial features. That's just biology and human nature, whether you like it or not. What makes a face attractive though? Symmetry, clear skin, strong jawline, good eye area, healthy teeth, and overall grooming. Some of this is genetics, but a lot of it is actually controllable. Be sure to check my short out on grooming. You can't actually change your bone structure yourself, but you absolutely can take care of your skin with a basic routine. Get a haircut that suits your face shape, maintain good hygiene, keep your teeth clean, stay at a healthy body fat percentage, which makes your facial features more defined, like hollow cheeks or a jawline. Here's the important part. Face matters, but it's not everything. I've seen average looking guys with high status and confidence get way more attention than good looking guys with no social skills or status. Focus on the aspects of your appearance you can control. That can take you from a 5 to a 7, which is more than enough when combined with other factors. Number 3 is height. I know this is a controversial and a sensitive topic for a lot of guys, so let me break down the actual reality versus the perception. Most girls prefer guys who are taller than them, and being 5'10" or above definitely gives you an advantage in the dating world. But, and this is important, height only matters to a point, and it's way less important than status. I've seen guys who are 5'7" with high status and confidence date some of the most attractive girls in school, while 6'2" guys with no personality sit alone at lunch. Here's what actually happens though. Height might get you noticed initially, just like face does, but if you have no status or confidence or no social skills, that height advantage disappears quick. If you're shorter, you're going to need to compensate in other areas. That means building more status, working on your physique, improving your fashion, and developing strong confidence. It's not fair, but it's reality. I'm not here to coach. The good news is that every other factor on this list is completely controllable. You can't change your height, but you can absolutely change your status, physique, fashion, and confidence. Focus on what you can control. In high school specifically, height matters less than you think because most people are still going through growth spurts and everyone's height is changing. The guy who's a 5'8" sophomore might be 6 foot as a senior. Don't let height become an excuse for not putting in effort elsewhere. Work on your status and confidence and you'll be fine. Number 4 is your physique, your body, your fitness level, how you carry yourself physically. Here's the unfortunate part. This is why it ranks 4th. It's noticeable and attractive, but it only matters once the other factors are in place. A guy with a great body but no status or confidence isn't going to get much attention. And if you're going to have a physique, let it be the aesthetic physique, please, not the fluffy teddy bear physique because it isn't as attractive. I made a whole other video on how to improve attractiveness, so check that out right after this video. And I can speak for this for myself because when I've grown my physique, I still haven't gotten that much more attention from girls compared to when I was skinny. I still get the same amount of attention, maybe a tiny bit more, but it's not as much as you think, and that's unfortunate because the gym is such an enjoyable thing for many guys. So when it doesn't give you the best ROI with girls, return on investment, it can kind of get you down. When you combine a good physique with status and face, now you're multiplying your attractiveness. Girls definitely notice when a guy's in shape. It shows discipline, self-respect, and effort. You don't need to be absolutely shredded or huge. You just need to look like you take care of yourself, lean, athletic, and in shape, beats skinny or overweight every time. The amount of kids in my school that just look like they don't even give a fuck about what they look like, and their bums, and they look like this or that, smelly like from the sewer. It's astounding how many of those there are. It's fucking dumb as fuck. Play a sport, hit the gym consistently, stay active, eat good, and build some muscle. Within 6 months to a year, you can completely transform your physique as a teenager. The best part about improving your physique is that it makes you more confident, which feeds back into your status and overall attractiveness. It's a multiplier effect. Don't obsess over having a perfect body. Get to a point where you look athletic and healthy, then focus on your energy and status. That combination is unbeatable. Number 5 is fashion. How you dress and present yourself. This is one of the easiest factors to improve, yet so many guys completely ignore it. Here's the reality. Girls notice what you wear, not because they're shallow, but because your fashion tells a story about who you are and how much you care about yourself. If you're wearing oversized graphic tees, gym shorts every day, and beat up sneakers, you're saying that you don't give a fuck about your appearance. That's not attractive. You don't need expensive clothes or designer brands like fucking Gucci, Prada. You just need clothes that fit well, look intentional, and show that you put in some basic effort. Then in general, you could wear fitting jeans or joggers, clean sneakers, simple t-shirts or hoodies that actually fit your body, and maybe a chain or watch with a subtle accessory. Make sure the colors matter. You don't want to have black and dark blue sweatpants. It's too much of the same drab bullshit that's down and depressing. You want to have different colors. If you have a light colored shirt, wear dark shorts, vice versa. You want to even out the tones of color and you'll be good. Fashion ranks 5th because important but not crucial. A guy with high status and confidence can dress average and still do well with the boring clothes. But good fashion multiplies your attractiveness when combined with the other factors. At least with fashion, you can change that the next day. You don't have to freaking build something up from the ground and take a bunch of time. Number 6, the least important factor in school, it's money. Your financial resources, what you can buy, what you have. Money ranks last in school because nobody has real money yet. You're all teenagers. Whether you have $50 or $500 doesn't really matter in the school social hierarchy. Yes, having money lets you dress better, have a car, take girls on extra dates, or throw parties, but all of that only matters if you already have that status and confidence I've told you about. I've seen rich guys out there, of course, obviously, that have had cars and expensive clothes, but get zero attention because they had no status, no confidence, and no social skills or connections. Money can't save them. Money helps in small ways like buying good enough clothes, but it's not a major attraction factor in school. And compared to being an adult, it definitely matters less. Eventually, when I become an adult, I'm going to rank this again, and it will probably be different. In the real world, financial stability and success become way more important. In high school, status, basic confidence matter way more than your bank account. You probably don't even have a bank account yet anyway. Just make sure you focus on those other areas more, but don't completely neglect money. If you can get some extra money, go ahead. That will just, everything, you want everything. You just want fucking everything. If you can have everything, this shit will be easy. Here's what you need to understand. Those factors don't work in isolation. They multiply each other. A guy with high status and a good physique is way more attractive than a guy with just status. A guy with a good face, decent fashion, and high status is more attractive than a guy with just a good face. You don't need to be perfect in every single category. You just need to be good enough in a few and excellent in one or two. That combination will put you ahead of 90% of guys in your school. We've just broken down the complete hierarchy of attraction in school, from status at the top to money at the bottom. Now you know exactly what matters and what doesn't. Remember, focus on what you can control, build your status, take care of your appearance, work on your physique, and develop real confidence. Do that consistently, you'll be way ahead of most guys your age. Just remember to level up in real life and not the video game. And if you want extra help, I have a free Google Doc in the pinned comments and description with all this stuff in a form so you can read it instead of having to listen to all of it, and so that you can keep track and remember it and store it for later. It also has bonus tips and stuff I haven't even said in this video that will help you out really crazily. Don't forget, it's called the Beastmode Starter Pack. If you stayed here to the end, God bless. And if this video helped you understand attraction better, drop a like and subscribe for more real advice about becoming your best self. Now go out there and start building an empire.